that didn't work so well with that version. Mainly, I think it didn't work so well with that version because I didn't take the Ebony Dagger. If I had taken the Ebony Dagger, we would have been in better sorts. So, let's see. Choose from the list, generate your answering the questions. So I hit here and go all the way down and there's custom. Okay, I was like, where's the custom option? Custom. Okay. So the one that I picked originally was the modded priest class from what was it? Better default classes. Now that I read it, it of course it is. You know, I feel stupid. It's better default class. This is the mod that I used, and it changed the healer class, which is the vanilla class, to a priest, which I like the idea of. But then then my role play brain got to thinking, and I was like, well, I can do more with that than what they did, which is the idea. You want to make your own class in Daggerfall. That's ultimately what you want to do. And while with the Ebony Dagger, the modded priest class would have been fine, I'm sure. I really think that was the only reason I didn't make it out of privateer hold. Um, so let's see. Yeah, pretty much. If you don't take the Ebony Dagger in Daggerfall, you're gonna have a bad time in the first dungeon. The class name, I'm just still gonna call it a priest, but I'm going for like an exorcist kind of thing. That is my like idea. I'm going for exorcist. So this has a strength of 45. I'm gonna go with what they have for their attributes: agility 45, endurance 45, speed 46, luck 47. Okay. Endurance 45, speed 46, luck 47, which I can then use to bump intelligence to 60, willpower to 62. $62. Okay. And I could call this an exorcist, but I like the idea, like, in the real world, you know, priests are the people that do the exorcisms. So, you wouldn't just be called an exorcist unless you're in a movie, which I've not seen the movie. The idea for this build is to basically be a holy character, a cleric character, who is especially skilled with dealing with Daedra. For those of you who are not familiar with Elder Scrolls lore, um, Daedra are basically demons. Best way to put it. It's kind of, sorta, yeah. I mean that is what they are. So I'm especially skilled with dealing with Daedra. My character is, but he's also a holy figure. Um, And we're going to stick with blunt as our physical weapon. And he has medic as the second primary skill. But, I mean, I'm not really worried about leveling up, my health while resting. Because I'm not. Um, so I'm going to go with something that'll be helpful, and that's critical strike. And again, this is a combat priest. This priest deals with the worst of the worst kind of creatures, and so he's got to be able to hit pretty hard as best he can when he has to hit things, right? So I'm gonna go with critical strike, and we're still gonna go with restoration, of course, because we holy and we got to do restoration. We got to heal things, right? And then I think for the major skills, I'm going to keep those the same. Alteration, mysticism, and thaumaturgy. Yeah. So we're going to go alteration, mysticism, thaumaturgy. But in fact, I was looking for synonyms for Exorcist the other night, and thaumaturgist came up. So I thought about maybe instead of critical strike right here, putting thaumaturgy as a primary skill. But I'm cool with restoration being the primary spell class that he works with, and then for minor skills, we're mostly going to be the same, but I'm going to change some things up a little bit. We're going to have dodging, which is in the mod. We're going to have etiquette, because this guy is educated. He knows how to talk to people, no matter what walk of life they come from. He deals with commoners and nobles. And then they have illusion, which having another spell. But this guy, he's anti Daedra. He's anti deception. So the idea of him being good at illusion just doesn't seem right. But you know what he is smart about? He knows Daedric because he studied them. So I'm gonna put Daedric instead of illusion in this part. Um, and then mercantile, short blade, and streetwise. Yeah, all of that works. See, we even have mercantile, short blade. Short blade. Where's it at? Did I over short blade and streetwise? So yeah, he knows how to talk to all kinds of people, even merchants. You know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with for my skills here, and then let's see. Let's look at what he has for um for our special advantages. We have an immunity to everybody's favorite thing to be immune to in Daggerfall: immunity to paralysis. I like that. I'm gonna keep it. Increase magery. So edit special edit. Oh, add available. Let's see. Where would there be bonus to hit? No. Where would that be? Increase magery. 1.75. That makes a lot of sense for him. He's going to be using quite a bit of magic. Bonus versus Daedra and Undead. Of course, we want that. So we're going to add that. Bonus versus Daedra. Bonus to hit Daedra. And then bonus to hit. And I think like roleplay wise, this guy makes sense as the guy that the Emperor would call on to help with Lysandus as well. Forbidden leather and plate. Okay. So now we're in the edit special disadvantages. Okay. I'm good with those. Make sure, yeah, they're still there. Okay. Edit special disadvantages and add, let's see, forbidden leather and plate, forbidden buckler and tower shields. Let's see, forbidden shield type. Buckler and forbidden shield types. Tower shield. One moment. Brief interruption there. Sorry about that. Forbidden shield types. Buckler and tower. I don't know if there's an exact order for this. Forbidden armor types. He's got leather or material. I think that's material. He says definitely Daedric. We don't want to wear any Daedric. And make sure my mic is working. In fact, let me make sure my mic is working on OBS because that's the last thing I need is to be completely muted. Okay, sorry. All right. And then let's see, we got Daedric is forbidden, leather and buckler and tower shield, axes, long blades, and missile weapons. Okay, we're gonna add those. Forbidden weaponry, axe. Forbidden weaponry, long blade, and forbidden weaponry, missile weapons. Um, forbidden Daedric, leather and plate. Let's see. Forbidden forbidden armor type. So I would only be able to wear chain armor, which is fine. Is chain the lowest one? Because if chain is the lowest, it's not pulling up. Did I already? Okay, so I can use chain and plate armor apparently. Hold on, what if I take that off and then let's just say forbidden armor type. Maybe he modded it into where I can have more. So let's just do plate armor. I feel like plate armor makes sense. So yeah, and then we wouldn't use Daedric, obviously. Exit, and we're gonna edit our reputation. So does he have any reputation information here? Not really, but I think we would be we would be cool with the scholars, and we would be cool with the nobility to enough of an extent that the emperor, the emperor likes us, and we're cool with the peasants, and we're cool with the merchants. Uh, we're probably not that cool with the underworld because of being a preacher and all. Here, let me bump this down a little. Make us no, actually bump the merchants down. Put the scholars back up. Just make us all the way negative with the underworld. I feel like that's gonna potentially come back to bite us. I don't know for a fact, but it makes sense for our position here. Let's see. I feel like the peasants wouldn't like the peasants and the merchants. They're not gonna like us as much. We can increase the nobility slightly, and then increase the scholars as. Oh, now I need to go down some. Hold on. Here, let's decrease the and increase scholars. Um, or make them even. No, let's do that, and then do. I feel like I would rather him have more with the peasants if I have to give more points anywhere. So scholars more, nobility second, peasants third, merchants fourth, and then the underworld just does not like me at all, and that's gonna make things fun. I feel like, yeah, especially after I think that was a thief that knocked me out in the last stream when I was trying to do this going in blind. So I like this. We got. Let me. Can I get a screenshot? What is my screenshot? Can I pause from here? No. Did that erase everything? That erased everything. How amazing is that? I just wanted to know what the screenshot button was. Dadgummit. Fun times. Okay. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it this way. I don't have to. Let's see. What the strength was 45. Yeah. Agility and endurance are also 45. And then personality stayed the same. Speed was 46 and luck was 47. So that's that. And I feel like bumping the personality down a little bit. We can always increase that later. And then bumping strength just a little bit more. You know? Give us a little bit more of that. Okay, so we had blunt weapon. I'm so annoyed. Blunt weapon, restoration. I just wanted to see what my screenshot button was, but I can't do that in the character creation because why would I be able to pause or do anything in the character creation? That doesn't make any sense. Priest, critical strike, and then alteration, thaumaturgy, mysticism, dodging, Dodging etiquette. Then we had Daedric instead of illusion. Mercantile, short blade, streetwise. Okay. Mercantile, short blade, and streetwise. Okay. Now, edit special advantages. I'm so annoyed. I just wanted to screenshot my thing. Immunity to paralysis. Paralysis. Increased majory 1.75. Intelligence. And bonus versus Daedra and Undead. Bonus to hit. Daedra. Bonus to hit. Undead. Are there any more of these that I think... I'm going to give him bonus to humanoid. I'm going to give him... I mean, I'm boosting the difficulty, but... You know... If you come at this guy, he's going to come at you. He's nicer to animals. I'll do it that way. And also, this needs to be... I guess I can't do that while I'm in the screen. Okay. And we have forbidden... Okay. Exit. Let me do that to 12 and then edit special disadvantages. We had leather and plate. But I couldn't do it, so I just did forbidden armor type, plate, and then buckler and tower shields. Buckler, forbidden shield types, tower, and forbidden axes, long blades, and missile weapons. Axes. Basically, all we can do is hand to hand or blunt or short bow. Missile. So then forbidden Daedric. Forbidden material going to be Daedric. Yeah, that's all I can add. Okay. And we edit our reputations once again. Let's just go underworld all the way down. Then we have 10 and we have 4 class 4. So we're going to raise the nobility up a little bit. Raise scholarly up quite a bit. Peasants are going to go up quite a bit. Merchants can go up 1. Let's do nobility a couple times to match our, we're buddies with the emperor kind of thing. Because roleplay. Okay. So I really want to screenshot this, but I don't know how. Let me look it up real quick. I think I'm done with the Daggerfall Unity screenshot. Perfect. This says F8 is our screenshot button. I'm going to do that a couple times. Hopefully that's true. If it's not true, I can just take a screen cap with the recording at some point. But here is my priest. It's a little different from the mod priest. But I'm going to go with it. And then I'm going to answer the questions. After the School of Restoration, what magic have you been studying the longest? I'm going to go with one of the ones that's on there, and then I would say mysticism. What motivates you into a life of adventure? I'm going to go with helping others. And then in between formal study, you spent your time. Let's see. I forget what these do. I did look things up. I will say. I forget what these do. I'm going to go with sparring. I remember thinking sparring seems useful, but I don't remember why. So I'm going to go with sparring. Since childhood, you have saved a favorite book. In gratitude for services rendered, the Emperor gave you a ebony dagger. I'm not making that mistake again. As you grew older, you received additional magical training in. Let's go with. We did mysticism for the other one. Let's go with. Or should we go with restoration? I feel like we should go with thaumaturgy. And then as child, your nickname was. For some reason, I remember Quicksilver being good for this type of build. You're friendly than most with. Now, see, I'm not friendly with the Daedra, but I know. Is this not even. Yeah. I'm not friendlier than most with the Daedra, but I know how to. I know how to um, pacify them. I just want to get that boost. So I'm going to say I know how to pacify Daedra. Of all disagreeable types, you have the most personal hatred for. Um, I'm gonna go with the diabolic wizards. You are intimate friends. I'm gonna go with the monk. And then what god do you worship? And we're gonna go with Stendar, the god of mercy this time, because I like to see this character as a prototype for a Vigilant of Stendar in the Fourth Era. I'm pretty sure the Vigilance didn't start until around the Fourth Era or the end of the Third, after the Oblivion Crisis. But I like to think in a timeline where my character here is in the history of Tamriel, in the history of Skyrim. I like to think that the Vigilants of Stendar see him as like a forefather, a proto Vigilant. You know, Stendar, God of Mercy. You have the most trouble. Let's see. This this only gives you like a -5% to your resistance, and I think as a Breton, I've got a pretty high resistance. So I'm gonna say resisting magic. And my disposition with commoners is now higher because of that. Okay, naming myself. I'm gonna name myself Tobias instead of Samuel. I'm gonna name myself Tobias. and then choose my favorite. Actually, I like that. Should I do that one or should I go with the beard again? Or the goatee? I kind of like that one for him. Okay. Ooh, look at that willpower though. That's pretty good. These are some okay stats. I feel like... Here, I'm going to save this one. Save it. And re-roll. I feel like we definitely want more intelligence and as much agility as we can get. Let me bump this to this. And then I guess we can bump willpower. Does that improve magic resist? I'm not sure. Let's bump willpower. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, to hit +1. Actually, I'll keep this. Let's do that. And then doesn't give me much. But I feel like that's a pretty good. Actually, let's go. Can I bring that down? Am I allowed to go? No, I'm not allowed to go down. Max encumbrance, I guess. Um, quite a bit of spell points. Uh, man, this is not going to get me anywhere with. Let's just do that. I think I'm good with that. Because I gave myself. Wait. I'm not giving myself any higher chance to hit, but let's do. Oh, 2 points. I feel like that's not worth it. I could beef agility up over time. I think this game lets you improve things. My chance to hit is +1. I like it. Okay. So, and now we can do our... Alright, so I'm going to put more points into Daedric. And, or no, I want to put as many points as I can into Shortblade. Daedric, can I go down on these? Because if I can go down, no, I can't. Okay. But I want to put as many points as I can into Shortblade. Because I want to be able to use the Ebony Dagger quite well. Let me go another 4 here, and then I can move this up to 20. There we go, that way. That's good. And then I'm going to... Because I can't get them up to the next point anyway, I'm going to evenly distribute between blunt weapon and critical strike. And then very high reflexes. Okay. Alright. This is it. This is the character. And I really want to know that I've screenshot it, but... Note to future self, screenshot this. Okay. Here we go.
400 years after Tiber Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim the Seventh cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there's a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. I do want the tutorial. Oh, now it's registering all my screenshots. Okay. Maybe I did too many of them. Okay. So, right, first of all, let me check the controls, see if I need to change them like we had them before, or if it, no, it persists. Okay. This is good. Alright. And also, I want to go to F5, in my history. Right. Log. So my father was a healer for a very small village, deep in the rolling hills of High Rock. I have few memories of my mother, a beautiful, kind woman who taught me magic. You always will remember her entertaining you for hours with tricks. Your favorite was her casting a spell that made it impossible for you to speak. The plague that took her was too strong for her or your father to fight. It was her wish that you be trained in the school of restoration, and there you showed promise exceeding your father. As you grew, it was apparent that you had unusually strong magical powers. Soon you were able to dispel sound from the air yourself. You remember your father talking about an evil battle mage, Daggerfall, how it was known in his circle that he had usurped the power of the land away from its rightful ruler. No one dared to move against him. You vowed to avenge Tharn's evil against the innocent villagers. One day in your 20th year, a courier arrived at your house with the news that a powerful hero had killed Daggerfall and restored the rightful emperor to the throne. Oops. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? To the throne. I'm just gonna use these. Your tender-hearted father father openly wept with joy at the news. The courier also brought the news that there would be a great celebration in the imperial city, that all the people who had worked secretly to depose Tharn were invited. Once the courier left, you asked your father if you could go to the celebration. Your father turned to you and said that it was time you made your own way in the world. He gave you a marvelous book and a very unusual staff, and sent you on your way to the imperial city and celebration. After many days of travel, you approached the capital of the realm, the imperial city. You noticed a small band of travelers only a short distance in front of you. As you were about to hail them, they were attacked by brigands who had been lying in wait in the woods along the road. You rushed to help the other travelers. As you approached, one of the brigands raised his right sword to strike you. In a natural reflex, you tried to deflect the blow with the staff your father gave you. As the sword struck the staff, a great bolt of lightning erupted from it, and both weapons shattered. The brigands and the travelers all stopped and stared at you. As the thunder subsided, the brigands ran back into the woods. You were mobbed by the travelers, who thanked you profusely for saving them. Members of the imperial family who had been visiting the country and were returning to the imperial city for the celebration. They insisted that you come with them to the palace and have an audience with the emperor. The emperor was impressed with your bravery and knew your family were loyal supporters of the empire. He presented you with an ebony dagger. The celebrations continued for weeks, and the emperor often called you for informal talks. When you were not in audience, you usually spent your time learning how to talk tough with the imperial city locals. One night you were called to the emperor's presence in a manner such that you knew the business was serious. He met you in his study, and there he told you he had a favor to ask. So that is our backstory. Let's see. What is... No. I don't want it to be in steal mode. That's not what I wanted. Oh no. Interaction is now in info mode. Okay. Before you break Privateer's hold, you'll want to arm yourself. That was what I was looking for. Okay. Info mode. Dialogue mode. Okay. F6 is what I want. So here we have... Oh no. I can't use this longsword, so I have to use the ebony dagger. Okay. Well, I thought it would give me a mace, but it didn't. I can't. Your class prohibits you from... Yep. I know. At least we have something to sell when we're done. Look at our fancy red shirt now. Okay. Right hand equipped. Equipping dagger. And I'm gonna hit F12 to quick save on that one. And then I ready my weapon, but I forget. Z. Z is how I read it. This. Yes. Somehow I magically switched hands. Okay. Yeah, click yes. Yes. See? I'm really good at this if I'm able to just switch hands like that. That's pretty cool. Wow. Okay. So now... all I have is this dagger. I was hoping to work on both. Like, use the dagger for the tougher enemies. Looks like I'm using the dagger on every enemy. Which is good, because it's my minor skill, so it gets some training. Opening the door. There he is. Come here. I'm already trying to do that. There we go. He dead. He dead now. Okay, and then there's no treasure on him. There's treasure here. Short shirt. The shirt. I'm not sure what I did with it. I accidentally got rid of the shirt. Did I? I guess so. We're gonna do another F12. And I'm gonna see if I can rest. Okay. Already got the pile of treasure. Okay. Already did that. Healed. Okay. And then... alright, so now I have shock. I don't quite understand how this works. Is it just random what you get when you start out? I have shock, I have chameleon. Chameleon could be useful. What is chameleon? Chameleon, does it tell you what school it is? It is... select icon. Magic based. Caster only. Shock based. By touch. So now I don't have healing, but having this... Is this just ready to go in case I run into an enemy? I don't know if that's the case. I got rid of my weapon. Alright, let's move on. I feel a little more confident. Oh. Okay, I'm going back here and resting because I don't have any loose bow. For my bat. A bat. I'm gonna go all the way back. Just to be safe. I don't think it matters. But just in case. Okay. Alright. Okay. Up we go. 2 enemies down. Oh, killed him. Okay. Medium tooth. Potion of shadow. I am taking stuff. I just don't know where it's going. Seriously, like where? My spellbook. Ah! Oh no. Maybe use the asylum ball. I'm gonna do some reading. Because why not? My great uncle was a worker at the asylum at an asylum in Torval. Maybe he was my great uncle. It was quite a long time ago. And this is a story that has been passed down in my family from his generation to mine. Perhaps it is purely apocryphal, but when I was told it, it was whispered in such a way that it was meant to be taken serious. Not having any children of my own to whisper to, and being in need of some gold, I have elected to publish my story. The asylum my great uncle worked in was apparently very posh. Only the right class of lunatics were admitted. Eccentric dukes, mad baronesses, touched lords, and daft ladies filled the asylum's tapestried and gilded halls. Still, it was a time of great excitement when the rumor began that the unhinged Emperor of Tamriel, Pelagius III, was transferring there from a resort in Valenwood. When the rumor became a reality, the asylum went into nice, calm, restive chaos. Pelagius was given an entire wing of the asylum for his own use. For those madder than a jackal, he was still his terrible majesty, the Emperor of Tamriel. The Emperor was remarkably well behaved, my great uncle supposedly asserted. Of course, he did not have to face the commoners who came on all sorts of pretenses to gawk at their overlord, the loon. When one of the warders, not I have been assured my uncle, forgot himself and let his terrible majesty know that people had been there to see him, the Emperor grew very excited. He made up his mind right there and then to have a ball, a huge party with musicians, dancing, and dinner right at the lunatic asylum, or precisely in his wing of the asylum. Rumors of the Emperor's interest in holding a ball spread throughout Tamriel, and eventually it reached the ears of the Empress Regent Kataraya, Pelagius' dear wife in the imperial city. Eager to make her husband happy, she sent a caravan laden with gold to the asylum, so a ball might be held befitting the imperial dignity. The emperor picked a date for the ball, and preparations began immediately. The old asylum walls were beautifully decorated but needed cleaning. A pit had to be constructed to house the orchestra. Servants for cooking and serving the food had to be hired. Gold and ebony candelabras and matching chandeliers were ordered. The old rugs were destroyed and new rugs were embroidered with gems were weaved. Lists of guests had to be compiled, reconsidered, and recompiled. The emperor knew that his guest list had to be very exclusive, and he relied on his advisors to tell him who was alive, who was dead, and who was imaginary. I like it. The party was set at to begin at 9 o'clock. At 6, the hairdressers he had hired from Torvald finished his imperial coif. At 7, he was fully dressed in the robes he had ordered for the ball. Voluminous black silk and piled velvet, crusted with red diamonds. At 8, he walked down the newly reconstructed staircase to supervise the final preparations, the lighting of the candles, the opening of the wine, the murder of the first course. The murder of the first course. At 9 o'clock, he took his seat at the facsimile throne he had ordered and awaited his first guest. At 9:30, his advisor, seeing the royal eyes beginning to glaze over with madness, said, "Your terrible majesty surely knows that it's not fashionable to arrive at any ball for at least an hour after the desired time, yes?" The emperor just stared. At 10:30, the emperor called for some food and wine, and sat at the throne looking at the open door eating. 30 minutes later, he ordered the orchestra to begin playing. For the next 3 hours, they played gaily for the empty candlelit ballroom. At 1 o'clock, the emperor announced his intention to retire for the evening. My uncle was one of the warders who assisted his terrible majesty up the staircase. Halfway to his room, Pelagius threw himself on the floor in a hysteria, screaming and laughing, ordering more wine. My mother was good at this part of the story, rolling her eyes and shrieking, "More wine! More wine! Wine!" And in short, imagining that he was possessed by all the revelers at his party that never was. 2 days later, he was still not better. He had cut himself, and those who tried to grapple him horribly with the red diamonds of the robe. Eventually, it was decided that the Torvald Asylum was not equipped to deal with a lunatic of his severity, and he was sent to a more secure location in Blackmarsh. It was only 3 months later my uncle heard that the emperor died. One of my uncle's duties was to clear out the personal property of the inmates after their death. Being primarily landed nobility, the personal property was often quite extensive. Several years after the asylum ball, my uncle was called to clear out the apartment of a duchess whose chief eccentricity was a propensity to pilfer. Kleptomania, I believe it's called. Locked away in a secret door in her desk, protected by a trap armed with a barbed needle, was a variety of jewels, piles of gold, and 5 large stacks of beautifully engraved invitations signed in the emperor's childlike handwriting. Are you kidding me? Wow, that was actually quite fun to read. Do I like this better? I wonder if I like this better. I like this better. That was quite fun to read. I'm very happy I read that. For gold, don't mind if I do. And we're gonna do another save. I really gotta get used to F12 being the save button here. Okay, can I rest here? Will you let me rest? Yes. Okay, I'm healed. Nice. No enemies. We're gonna do another save so that we are fully healed if we die. Okay. Alright, that was a really interesting book. I need to make sure I read plenty of the books. That did not sound good. Kill the rat. Rat has no treasure. Click on all the things in case there's a secret. I don't like those noises at all. Okay. Kill the rat, gonna hit F12. Okay. This is where I had a lot of trouble last time. She still got me. But I feel like I have a better chance. Okay. I was about to say, is it gonna give me a screen? I did it! Oh my gosh! I killed the thief! If I put this on YouTube, I gotta remember to, maybe I can reach us. Let's see. Clothing items. I prefer these. Casual pants. Oh my gosh. I did it. See, it was the ebony dagger the whole time. Right? It'd be funny to think that this was me, this body over here is me in a past life. Or something. Can I rest here? Okay. Wow. I did it! It's the ebony dagger. You have to get, like, you have to have the ebony dagger. If you don't have the ebony dagger, you're screwing yourself. Okay, I don't really know the way to go here. Okay. Man. Oh! Use that. Leather greaves. These would be better. Let me put these on. And then that's a buckler. I cannot use this, but I can take it to sell later. Can I rest in here? There are enemies nearby. No, I cannot. But you know what? First of all, we're gonna save. Ebony dagger is the way to go, everyone. In case you didn't know that, pro tip and all. I need to get to a place where I can rest till healed, please. Listen. Okay. Load again. Can you get somewhere I can rest? Where can we go? If I just go back down here. Alright, I'm healed now. Short blade has improved. I don't know what else improved. Here, is there a way to check that? Let me see. If I hit... F1? Nope. F3. F5? Nope, that was F8. That was F6. What is the, Nope. There we go. That's what I thought. Let's relog. Was there not a... I don't know. I saw something about a dialogue thingy. Oh well. Better shortly now. So that's good. I need to go this way. Yep, let me go up. E is dead, okay. So the question is, which way should I go? I feel like I want to go this way. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Anything else in here? Yes! Okay. Let's just do that. Because I'm paranoid. Don't make that noise. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble no matter which door I choose. Giant bat just died. Oh. 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 Okay. Dang thieves. I did it. Steel helm? Am I allowed to wear a steel helm? No. Leather greaves. Leather cauldron. I will take it. I'll take this. Iron dye katana. Cannot take that. Okay. Alright. I don't like the noises everything makes. I really don't. Small scorpion stinger. There's clearly a bat over there. Of course there are. Where? Where are they? Of course. Of course. Wow. I feel like this character is doable. Smudge. What? Really? Seriously? How much backtracking you want me to do, game? Chain left. Chain helm. Other boots. Other curse. Iron mace. So we finally got... Oh, nice. Oops. Already wearing those. Okay. I have no idea if I'm even going in the right direction. I'm just trying to heal my body. And things keep respawning. Of course they are. We both died. Are you kidding me? Oh no. I don't have that armor, do I? Crap. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Man, that was some good armor. And I get none of it. That is so annoying. Of course, you're not gonna have... Bear knocks me down. In one hit. Oh, I didn't save on that armor and I hate it. I hate it so much. I really don't like this dungeon. I want to be done. Don't even know if I'm going the dang right direction. I hear skeletons. That bothers me. I'm healed. Save. Oh, healing. I like healing. Dad. I'm doing this again. This time I'm going to do this. Gonna go down here. Again. Backtrack and heal. Backtrack and heal. That's the best you can do. Backtrack and heal. Alright. I'm out here. Okay. Hey. This is cool. Alright, I have no idea which door to choose. I'm really upset that I didn't save after I got that loot. Empty room. So I guess we go here. Yes, we do. Somewhere in here. There's not supposed to be a skeleton in here somewhere. I have done Privateer's Hole before, but I know for a fact that I'm supposed to go this direction. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I say for a fact, I mean I'm pretty confident that I'm supposed to use the throne with a lever. I don't want to go back down that way. I'm gonna keep going this way. Something attacking me from behind. No. I don't even know if this is the right way. Shoot. Okay. Leather helm. Equip this so fast. Equip that. Already have this. Okay. And this is a battle axe. It's not gonna be any useful to me. Okay. I'm saving this time now that I have the armor. Please don't let there be any. Oh, crap. Oh! Successful backstab. What? Leather boots. Thank you. Longsword. Why do I keep getting people's teeth? I can sell these. Or I can be cool about it. Okay. How am I doing on carry weight anyway? 39 to 78. Okay. hate it. I hate it. Oh, something came out of nowhere. And I don't like it. Good thing I saved when I did. Good thing I quick saved when I did. There's a secret door. That's right there. I'm going out of here. There's no way. I have no health. I have no health. I can't do it. Right? Unless I take the initiative. Yeah, he gets a hit in. I'm dead. That is unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do it anyway. I did it! Gosh. Steel Tonto. Iron Mace. Yeah, let's see. I do that, and then I go Iron Mace. No. Iron Mace. I can't use an Iron Mace? Alright, apparently I can't use an Iron Mace. I thought maces were blunt weapons. Why am I not able to use them? Oh, okay. There are enemies nearby still. A good place to rest, please. Oh, I leveled up. Don't know if that gives me extra health. You know what? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna bump up my agility. Listen, we can be friends. We don't have to fight. You and me? Right? Oh, they were behind me. How awesome is that? Okay. Load save game. Load. Maybe this time I can rest and I won't die. Because still healed. I'll take being fully healed over a level up. Okay, I'll take both. Yeah, I'm gonna bump up my agility. I feel like that's smart. Chance to hit and all that. Short blade is improved. F12. Okay. I can loot the corpse. Guess not. Okay, is there anywhere else to go here? No, I don't think so. Okay. So this was not the direction. But I got a level up. Why am I not fully healed? What did I do? I don't know. Load. Quick save. Load. I don't know why I didn't fully heal. But now I'm fully healed. So we're gonna save on that point. Okay. This is utter chaos. Alright. Steel Warhammer. Can I use this? Apparently so, but it's a two-handed weapon. I'm using my dagger, and there we go. Oh, elven staff? Don't mind if I do. Where'd the elven staff go? Elven staff is pretty nice. And then steel warrax, can't use that, but I'm gonna take it. Now I can work on one weapon too. No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so mad. I am so mad. I am so mad about that. I meant to save and I quick loaded. I don't like that at all. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. This game. That was completely my fault. Like, but it's so frustrating. I get good loot, and then either forget to save or quick load. Hopefully he still has, cause that elven staff, man, that would have been perfect to train. Where the heck? Why is he? He's over here now. Did it. Alright, let's see what he's got this time. Oh, he still has it. He still has the same loot. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now make sure you press the right button. Okay. Can I rest here? So fully heal. Please, please heal. Please heal. Please heal. Please heal. Please heal. Okay. Alright. Any secret doors here? No, I'm okay. I've yet to use my magic. Okay, which... I came this way. There's a dead thing here. In through here. Okay, I was completely wrong. Well, I also came this way. Wait, what if I wasn't the thing that... I think I'm lost now. But it could be that I wasn't the thing that killed... Do you see corpses if you didn't kill the thing? Or is this just some kind of loop? Okay, here's a door I haven't seen yet. I feel pretty good about that one. Let's see. Okay. Is that the way out? I don't know if it is. I mean, I don't think I would hear wind if it wasn't, right? I did it! Congratulations! You made it out of the starter dungeon, Privateer's Hold. I bet you're wondering what to do now. What you need is a town. Towns have the services you will need throughout the game. Let's fast travel to one. Fast travel is done by pressing the V key. The region that you are in, Daggerfall, is highlighted in red. Click on the region you get to... Click on the region and you get a blow-up map. There are a lot of places on the map. Let's find the city of Daggerfall. Click Find and type in Daggerfall. The most convenient way to travel is by clicking cautiously and ends, both of which are the default setting. Otherwise, you risk arriving at night and having to climb the walls to get into town. For this tutorial to continue, you should go to a large city, such as the city of Daggerfall. We'll pick up the lessons again in 14 days. This should give you plenty of time to get there. Yes, okay. Okay. Alright, and then, map? How do I open... Did it tell me how to open the map and I just missed it? Nope. Let's see. Like, how do I open the big map? Maybe that's in the controls. I may have missed it. Transport. Is that it? Is that what I want? T? T. Nope. I guarantee you they told you to do status, character sheet, travel map, V. Yeah, I think I remember the letter V. Daggerfall. We want to find Daggerfall. 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 You wish to travel to Daggerfall. Yes. Cautiously ends. It's gonna take 8 days. Trip cost 40 again. Okay. Reaching into your pack for something to eat, you spy a note that wasn't there before. Ah, the sights and sounds of the city. Did you arrive at night or try to rest? If so, the guards will not let anyone sleep in the streets or even too close to the walls. You can only rest in taverns if you have purchased a room there. The first thing you want to do is to press the F4 key to set your mode to dialogue. You can change the mode of interaction anytime using F1 to F4. Now get close to one of the townsfolk. They won't stop to talk to you unless you are not moving. Click on the person and you will be placed into the dialogue screen. You want to find a general store or weaponsmith. It is one of the places you can sell your excess gear. The person will probably give you directions. Travel in that direction for a while and then ask another passerby. Continue this until somebody marks the location on your map. Press M to view the map of the city. You should be able to tell where the building is from that. All shops have signs out front. Learn the signs and you'll be able to get around much easier. You will need a tavern to rest. Look for the mug on the sign. Press F3 to switch to info mode. You can click on buildings to learn what they are. Some shops don't open until late in the day. You can loiter, a rest option, until the shopkeeper decides to unlock the door. Don't leave town I'll check with you again tomorrow. Okay. And it's snowing. Seems like it's getting dark. And I'm in Daggerfall. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Let's see. Taverns? Taverns. Hello, I'm trying to get to the Black Dungeon. Black Dungeon? There's no reason to talk down to me like that. Okay, do you want to blunt? So... No, I don't have a clue. Okay. What about the fox and the bird? I'd help you if I could. Okay, what about... Go north, no east, no south. With a bit of a walk. Okay. South with a bit of a walk. I'm a bit concerned. Wait, that's got a mug on it. Here, I bet it would help if I... Mulled wine is the featured drink today in the Thirsty Muskrat. You should shake the snow from your shoulders and head and think that nothing could sound better. Okay. Now I had a note in my inventory. Let me go ahead and save. And then there was a note in my inventory. Bacena, lady. Use. Dear Tobias, I heard that you're accident at sea and fear the worst. Now that I've heard you're alive and well, I would like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at an inn, the Rotten Skull in Longford of Daggerfall, for a month. After that, I will no longer be available. I will expect you as soon as possible. Yours sincerely. Okay. Longford? She said. Hold on. Let's see. F5. That did me no good. F5, there we go. Lock. Let's see. I'm on a mission from the Emperor. Here's the manor. Okay. Violence. Rat just died. That does not tell me anything. Hold on. Okay. She wants me to go to... Oops. I can figure out the things here. Let's see. Daggerfall. Longford of Daggerfall for a month. Okay, Longford of Daggerfall for a month. Okay, don't leave town. The tutorial told me. Check in room. Room. Good day, Breton. How many days will you require a room? I'm gonna say 2. 10 gold. Okay. So I should be able to rest for a while. I have no idea what time it is. Is there a way to check that? I don't know. Maybe if I cannot travel indoors. I'm not trying to travel. I'm trying to see what time it is in game. Probably need to look at that. What if we just rest for... There are still people out. So we rest for a good 10? Okay, my medical skill is improved. Alright. Let me see. What time is it in real life? 9:23. What's the door out of here, though? Random closet? I guess that's where I put my... Still looks dark out. Did I mess up? Close the door. I have no way of knowing, like, what time it is for a while. See, if it was like... No, it wouldn't be... No idea what time it is, though. This is... It's definitely... still dark time. Stay 8 hours. Just trying to make it daytime. I need an in-game clock. Let's see what they say. Nope. Nope. Alright. Rest again. Seriously. 8 hours. Today's lesson is about guilds. A guild is an organization that offers benefits for its members. As you rise in ranks in a guild, you get more benefits. To rise in rank, you must improve skills in that guild. That guild cares about and perform quests on a regular basis to improve your reputation with them. You can belong to more than one guild. All spellcasters should join the Mages Guild. Everyone should pick a temple to join. However, pick carefully. You can only be a member of one temple. Fighter-type characters should join either the Fighters Guild or Knightly Order. Thieves and murderers, just do your thing. The Underworld will contact you after a while. I'll be back tomorrow for the next lesson. Okay. No, like, I need an in-game clock. I'm gonna look for that as a mod. Because, okay, it looks like it's definitely day. Right? I need to find a store now. Excuse me, ma'am. Know any good pawn shops? How about these guys? We'll try awfully close by. We'll try awfully close by. It'd be best if I mark Daggerfall's best pawn. Okay, thank you. And while I've got you, where is a temple? Do you know any good temples? Where would they be? Temples, local temples. Temple of Kinnerth. That's not who I want to join anyway. What about guilds? The Mages Guild. South of where we're standing. Okay, thank you. South is the Mages Guild. South. There's the other tavern. How about you? Guilds. Mages Guild. Listen up, I gotta get to the Mages Guild. I heard you, Tobias. I'd help if I could. I don't know. South of where we're standing. Guilds. Mages Guild. Try asking me like a normal. Okay. Sorry about that. Listen, I ain't got time for this. Why don't you just kiss off? Well, that's not nice. How about you, madam? Guilds? Mages Guild? Here, Tobias, I don't think I want to tell you where to find the Mages Guild. What if I'm polite? Such a stupid question. What if I'm blunt? Listen, working a little more one around will make a regular improvement for your manners. I'm sorry, what if I'm normal? Okay. You want me to be polite. Why on Tamriel would I want you to know? Freaking Breton, always begging us common folk for help. Alexa, stop! Okay. She doesn't like me no matter how I talk to her. Keep moving in a southerly direction. Guilds? Mages Guild. By the Dark Lord, if I know, ask someone else. Sorry, friend, I can't help there. Guilds. What you're going to want to do is go. It'd be easiest if I just mark your image, just go on your map. Thank you. Thank you for being helpful. A map. So, the Mages Guild is over here. Where am I? Not even close. Okay. And then Daggerfall's Pawnbrokers is way across town. Well, that's just lovely. Okay. Still in a southerly direction, so wasn't too far off. Hmm. I want to get to the Mages Guild. See if I can't join them. I'm so close, but yet so far away. There we go. Okay. The white dust in the Mages Guild is not as deep as the snow outside, but it is so omnipresent that all the arcane relics within seem to be covered in a thin shroud. It's an almost soundless chamber, with only an occasional sigh from the pot of boiling liquid on the fire. Slowly warmth creeps into your chilled body. Okay. So who do I talk it to about joining then? You? Join guild. Yes, you're worthy to join the Mages Guild. As an apprentice, you can use a spellmaker and get training from any of the guilds. Later, you'll become eligible to use the library, buy magical items, and even make your own. Are you interested in joining? Yes. Then henceforth, you will be known as Tobias, apprentice of the Mages Guild. It will take patience and hard effort to gain success to all the guild offers, my child, but I can now give you access to your trainers and spellmakers. Too much power in too little time has destroyed many a man and woman. The Mages Guild is nothing if not ostentatious. I think that's what he said. Okay. So I've joined the Mages Guild. Can you give me a quest? Do I want a quest? What time is it? It is 9:34. Which means I've officially been streaming for 2 hours. Seeing as I plan to go most of the week, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna see if there's an in-game clock mod I can get, so that I can know exactly what time it is when I rest. And then I'll pick this up tomorrow. I'm streaming tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday this week is the plan, right as of right now. And I've gotten out of Privateer's hold, so that was like the main goal. And now we can kind of do whatever we want. I do want to sell off some of this junk at the pawnbroker or somewhere at some point, but I'm gonna do that probably next stream, and then we'll see what else we can do. Maybe do a quest for the guild. I also want to look up where the Stendar temples are. Maybe it's just in a different town. I just gotta keep looking until I find it. Anyway, thank you anybody that watched. I hope you had a good time, and I will catch everybody next time. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. If you're watching later on Twitch, feel free to follow and all that jazz. This is the Pilgrim Gamer, Sam Cooper, signing off. Let me do Tobias 1. Save.